was the last day of testimony in the custody case of the mother charged with killing her two children and stuffing their bodies in a freezer.
The case also involves two fathers, and they had such little contact with their children they didn't even know their kids were dead for more than 2 years. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig was in court and has the very latest developments.
Everybody want to know, yes, I did kill her!
Hard to believe a woman who admits to killing her 13-year-old daughter and torturing her 9-year-old son until he also died could be called a caring mother by anyone. But Victoria Johnson says that's the Mitchelle Blair she knew.
She was very protective of her kids, of all kids, not just her kids.
She says she once overheard Blair begging one of her daughter's fathers for food.
This was like her third or fourth phone call that day that I seen, and he was drunk. And he wouldn't bring them nothing to eat. And she was crying because she didn't have a way to the soup kitchen to go pick them up some food or no money to buy them no food. So we got them food. And I took her to the soup kitchen to get them food.
Attorneys for the children's fathers, Alexander Dorsey and Stephen Berry, say the state is to blame because they were aware of abuse in 2002 and 2005 and did not see fit to remove Blair's children. The state says if both fathers were ever around long enough or cared enough, they would have seen the continued signs of abuse all over the children's bodies. Dorsey admits he hadn't seen his daughter Stoney in over 2 years before he found out she had been killed and shoved in the freezer.
Did Mr. Dorsey say, you know, we really got to keep an eye on the girls and keep checking them for any injuries?
No.
That was never discussed after '05?
No.
Like Dorsey, the state says Stephen Berry should also lose his parental rights to a surviving son because he was also missing in action when it came to being a dad.
Did Mr. Berry indicate when the last time he had contact with his children was?
He stated in 2012.
The judge could make his decision on whether to move forward with stripping all 3 parents of their parental rights when the trial resumes later this month. In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.